Okay, mic check. Okay, mic is up. Yeah, the comment section is up too. We're ready. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining in today. I really appreciate every one of you for taking the time out to, hang out in this live session. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you enjoyed the session. So let's get right to it. The first thing we're going to do is to click this tournament thing. Then we'll click join. I will confirm to participate. So um, then we'll click continue again. So it loads up the tournament for us. Okay. So now the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to introduce the setup. So here we're going to start with the time frame we're going to be using. We're using M1. This is trade time actually, but I'm using the flag mode. In binary option or in pocket option, we have two modes: the timer mode and the flag mode. Timer mode, flag mode. So this is the flag mode. Is the one we'll be using. The only adjustment we'll make here is to make this second hand 0. So we have the hour hand, the minute hand, and the second hand. So that's it basically. The next thing we're going to do is to leave this auto time offset on. We'll just leave it on like that. You get. So the next thing we're going to do now is to select the chart type. So we'll go this menu. We'll click the first option there. The chart type should be candlesticks, and we'll enable this timer. We'll disable the auto scroll because it just makes life easy. Then we'll switch to time frame and we'll leave it at M1, or you select M1. I'm already seeing some very nice opportunity. Let's go with the sellers here. Though I should have just analyzed the market before doing that, but sometimes there are some impulsive things traders just do. And actually, we have a good reason for wanting to go with the sellers. I'll tell you quickly. Here we have a doji. You understand? Though the market is kind of making this double bottom. Though if I'd seen double bottom, I probably wouldn't take the trade. But right now, what we are doing here is let me mark the doji, this doji range I was talking about. So anytime you have a break of doji, I actually still want to go with the sellers again because I'm expecting a red candle. I was expecting a red candle initially. Let's take one more. You understand? I was expecting a red candle initially, but that did not happen. So we have a doji break and we have a gap up, and there's a huge gap up. So I was expecting the sellers to come in, but I think the buyers are entering because of this double bottom. But no problem. No more impulsive trades. So no more impulsive trades. Um, thank you for joining, guys. As you're joining, please, I really appreciate if you can just give the video a like immediately. So once you enter, just give it a like so that oh, that was close. Let me see how close that was. We lost by just 1 point. Can you imagine? No problem. It's not a problem. So as I was saying, so we have this doji, and anytime you have a break of doji with you should be expecting a reversal, like a reversal candle. Look at this one is a green, so we're expecting a red candle, but that did not happen here. But it's all right. We'll just look for a very nice opportunity in the market. Let's go in with 25%. So I think that's all for the setup basically. That's all for the setup. All right. So we're looking for a very good opportunity in the market. We have another doji here, but this kind of doji is not the type of doji we want to trade. This looks like a very nice thought breakout. Okay. I'm actually take this trade for real. This AUD NZD. Let's go to my real account. I wouldn't mind risking this, risking an amount. So this is a third touch now over here, and the reason why I wanted to trade my account for real here is because we have this. Let me show you. Let me just set the amount over here. We have a QM down here. You can see the QM, and this is a third breakout. If price comes down and breaks this level, we will have the buyers coming. So we have another QM up here. Let's see if we have an opportunity. So immediately I saw that QM, I knew the probability of the third touch would be high. So let's go to M3. Okay, that's not an engulf. Okay, we have an engulf in M5. Let's check lower time frame. We can actually take this trade. Now, the fact that I'm going on my main account doesn't mean, or because the probability is high, doesn't mean you cannot lose. It just means that the chance of you winning is high. You understand? So if you ever find yourself in a situation whereby you are sure of a trade, but you eventually lost, don't feel bad. You understand? It's not 100% your fault that you actually lost the trade. In fact, let me reduce the amount here by half, just to be on the safer side. Okay, we have another entry inside. This entry is actually very good. This entry is a good one. So if you don't understand everything I'm doing, just hold on. I would explain right after the trade. Just give me a moment. Let us take the trade first, then I will give the explanation afterwards. Now, if you're just joining for the first time, I would really appreciate that you click the subscribe button. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and I would really love to have you as one of the first 1,000 Barter-Pro subscribers. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And please do well to give this video a like. So we have an entry up here. Now there's going to be another entry down here. I should have just checked for that one too. I'm looking for a, okay, found it. There's a demand down here, but I need to keep an eye on that. I need to keep an eye on this QM. So there's a demand down here. It's an internal demand. So price is coming to our entry. Okay, I'm looking for more reasons to why we should win this trade. Okay, I can see it looks like a big price channel. So let's mark the seller's entries. So you can see we have seller's entry here, another seller's entry up there. Okay, it's let me mark this range. Okay. All right, so we're ready to take this trade now. Immediately price enters into that entry, we will go with the sellers. No hesitation, no nothing. So what will happen is I'm expecting a pullback. Immediately price enters into this area. So we'll take the trade. Let's just wait for it. It will be nice if this candle actually closes as a green candle here. So if it touches, if it retraces, close as a green candle, then we can go with the sellers one more time. Why? Because we're having this this market sequence of two green and red, but now we're making this red green pattern. I don't know why they're doing that, but we'll just be patient and wait for our own entry. You understand? That's what we're gonna do. We will just chill and wait for our entry. Thank you so much, guys, for liking. Thank you for liking the video. I really appreciate. If you're in the session, you can just say hi. You can just say hello so that I can give you a shout out. Let me mark this as favorite in case I want to check. It's making this red green pattern. So anytime market is making this red green pattern is a sign of ranging market. It's a sign that the market is ranging. But I really can't take any red green pattern trade right now because the range just started. At the beginning, I have a, if there was a doji somewhere around here or a spinning candle, that would have been a very good opportunity to go with either the buyers or the sellers. But in this kind of market now, the range is just starting, so we can't take red green pattern trades unless we're able to combine it with other things. And as the market is right now, you can't combine anything. So most of your work as a trader is going to be just waiting. Yes, it's going to be just waiting, like waiting until price comes to your entry. Now, even if price is coming to your entry, your decision to actually take the trade or not still depends on you. If you are going to actually take the trade when it actually gets to your entry. So the fact that you've waited for a trade for a long time does not mean you should take it. No. Let me mark this buyer's entry. We have a buyer's entry here. Because the buyers came in, then buyers came in. Look at this. So the buyers came in, and buyers came in again, another buyers came in. You understand? So we may have the buyers coming again. And there's a this buyer's entry is also a demand. So we'll mark everything markable just to have enough reasons when you are taking your trades. Okay, the red green pattern is broken now. We have a doji. You can see what I was talking about. Now, if price breaks this doji now, we can have a very good trade. Let's mark the doji range. We have a doji here. We have another doji here. If price breaks this doji to the downside, we can go with the buyers. Why? Because we have the buyers entry down here. You can see. So if we have this doji break now, we can go with the buyers. Let me mark the doji. We have some few seconds to spare. Okay, cool. So we have doji break. One other thing we might have, if we have a gap down, that would really solidify it. Now I'm going to take the trade down at this round number. So I will wait for price to come down to this round number. This 1.26. Okay, fine. If it goes down again, I'll take one more. Fine, that's good. So we have doji break, we have Marabozu candle, and we have buyer's entry. Those are three good reasons to go with the buyers. Reasons to go with the buyers. So guys, don't worry, I'm going to explain it. Just hold on. Let the trade complete its term. Good. Now let me explain this trade. I'm going to post this in the Telegram channel. If you're here to join the Telegram channel, just click the button in the just click the button the Telegram link in the description below. You understand? That's where the Telegram channel is. So let me explain this trade now. I was telling you that we have a buyer's entry. This one, this trend line, I made the buyer's entry. Look at this. So buyers came in here, then buyers came in, buyers came in also. So now the mindset is that if buyers come back to this range, the buyers can come in also. But that's not the only reason. Look at this area. I marked this demand area down here. See, demand area is where you have sellers and buyers. Like a lot of sellers are yet, buyers are yet to, their order are yet to be fulfilled in the market. So you have them somewhere here. You understand? So it's a buyer's entry. It's also a demand area. You understand? This is another demand area down here. Look at it. This one, this engulf. You can see. So now, so we have two things now. We have buyer's entry. We have demand. So as God will have it, we now have a doji. This candle that looks like cross is a doji. Immediately market makes that doji, and we're already having this red green pattern. I told you we were not going to take any trade here. You understand? You can only take a trade in a ranging market, a doji, a kind of red green pattern trade if you have a doji. But now look at this. Now we're making this red green pattern, then we have a doji. That tells you that okay, it is clear now. We are clear to take red green pattern trades. But also look at this. We make this huge red candle, and that red candle happens to be a Marabuzu candle. A lot of my students, I've taught them many times, they already know that Marabuzu candles are indication of reversal. You understand? Anytime you have a Marabuzu candle, is a sign of reversal. The market can give you a opposite candle. But look at this now. We have doji, we have ranging market, then we have doji break, we have Marabuzu candle. So let's count all the reasons now. We have ranging market, we have doji break, we have Marabuzu candle. That's three. Now here we have demand zone, and we have buyer's entry. That is five good reasons to take this trade. Just one trade. You understand? The more you are able to combine. We can go with the buyers again. If we have a gap down, let me see. If we have a gap down, we'll go. No, we have a gap up. We are not going. If there was a gap down, I will go with the buyers again. You understand? So as we're saying, so it's exactly how the market works. Basically, the more reasons you are able to combine. We may still have a green candle here, but the probability of that green candle is reduced when we have gap up. You understand? So I will not just take the trade. Now the thing there is, the more reasons you're able to combine, the more the probability the more your probability begins to add up. So if normally, if we take an average of all the probabilities, you understand, we'll probably land at 80%. 80% chance of winning is better than 20% chance of losing. So you can take the trade. The major thing that traders do is to calculate probabilities. It's not about being right or being wrong. No, you can't be right all the time, but you can calculate all the probabilities and see how many of those probabilities can work in your favor. Then you take your trades. It's as simple as that. You understand? And you don't have to be a math genius, like or very intelligent or very smart to figure this out. You just need a lot of practice to actually figure it out. It takes a lot of practice. You understand? So it doesn't take too much to figure it out. It just takes enough practice. You understand? So it is what I teach my students. If you would like to be one of my students, I will advise you join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? If you join the Barter-Pro mentorship, you would be able to learn all these things. Like you look at the market, you can tell exactly what's happening. You will know what to do immediately, and you'll be able to take good trades. It's as simple as that. So really, really, it's not about just focusing on the money, but it's more about focusing on taking good trades. The money is the byproduct, it's the side effect. You understand? So I hope you learn something. Yeah, you understand. And if you would like to support this channel, I have we have this super chat, super stickers, and one other super thing. I always forget that third thing. I don't know why, but there are three super things. Super chat, super thanks. Yes, it's called super thanks. The super chat, super thanks, and super stickers. Those three things, we have them. You can just make use of them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's go back to where we were because we're coming from somewhere. So let's go back to where we're coming from before I saw that opportunity. So that was my real account actually. You can see that was my real account. It's the same trade you can see, but I saw that opportunity. It was too good to pass on. Now everything I marked there. Now let me mark it over here again because there's still a lot of opportunities in this market. So this is that demand I was telling you about. So let me show you how to mark demands. You can see you start from that the previous candle body and you mark everything. You can mark the wick down if it has a wick down below. You can mark the wick of that candle, but this one doesn't have the wick. So this is the demand area. You can see. Let's mark that buyer's entry. This is the buyer's entry. You can see. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It just have to be an average. You understand? So now there was a QM up here. So let's mark this. There's a QM up here. Let's mark the QM. And we would, when you have a QM, you mark the QM shoulder. Look at this. So this will define the QM shoulder. It's a very small QM. Hey, Gemwold, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're feeling great today. Guys, I need to always say this, and I hope you not get tired of it. Gemworld is the OG of this channel. Hands down. We have one more OG also. I think his name is Dennis. You're welcome, Gemwold. Thank you so much for joining. Gemwold has been supporting the channel for a very long time now. She's the OG in this channel. Guys, if you are in the chats, you can just say hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. All right. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're having fun here. We're having fun here. So this is gonna be our entry, the QM entry. Now let me show you. First, we'll go to higher time frame. We'll look for an engulf. We found the engulf here already. So I will now go to lower time frame to look for entry above this QM shoulder. You found one, then we'll go to S15 again. I'm moving fast because price is approaching and I'm going to take the trade. Okay. So we'll mark this. That was everything I marked in my live account, in real account. So let me just quickly mark this. Mark this too. I'm trying to get a new phone so that I can use all this marker to all this pointer tool. It's very, very helpful. Okay, fine. So we have, so here there's one more thing I need to mark down here. I'll mark it later. So now we have QM up here. We have buyer's entry. We have a demand. That was the trade we took the other time. Now here we have another QM down here, over here. So let's go to lower time frame. I'm not going to check if the QM is valid or not because we have an internal demand there. I'll just mark it. I can check if it's valid later if we have time. But I'm keeping my eye on this up QM at the top. I don't want to take my eyes off it. This one, we're going to take a very good trade here. Immediately price enters this area, this round number, 1.28 thousand. We're going to take the trade. Okay, cool. So let me see if we have some time. Let me see if that QM down here has an engulf. Let's check M3. Okay, it has an engulf, but the engulf is not where we want it to be. It has an engulf. The engulf is not just where we want it to be. Well, no problem. Okay, fine. So guys, we still have a buyer's entry up in this area. You understand? But you can see now we're making lower highs every time we go up. So that tells you that the sellers, they are beginning to like show themselves. Another thing that may happen is that we may have a very strong push to the downside. It's very possible that that happens. Yesterday, I was explaining about liquidity grab. You see, when you see market move like this, like goes up, all of a sudden you can just see one very big red candle just beaming down without just breaking all the levels without any what they call it, without any respect for any level. It happens. It's called a liquidity grab. So anytime that happens, you need to be very careful. Anytime you see market move like this, you need to be careful. Okay, there was one more thing we didn't mark. The doji. We didn't mark the doji. I'm looking at it. Okay, this is the doji range. Let's mark it. We need to mark everything markable so that when price moves in a certain way, we would have enough. Okay, so we have a doji break to the upside now. You understand? Are we going to take the trade? If price close above here, we should be expecting a red candle. But remember that I said that we need multiple reasons to take a trade. We cannot just take one trade based on one. Now, if we have a gap up, that okay, the doji break is normal. Okay, we have a gap up. Let's go with the sellers. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to win this trade, but the probability of us winning is high. You understand? It's all about probability. It's not about being right or being wrong. You understand? But with that gap up now, the probability of us winning is high. So we'll take the trade. So let's see if we're going to end up as a red candle. We have about 30 seconds left. Let's just wait for it. The trade is dicey actually, but sometimes when you see good opportunities, you just take it. So you don't have to have 100% assurance. 75% assurance is all you need, or 70%. If it breaks this area, we can go with the buyers again. Okay, let's go with the buyers again. You remember that in this range we're making this red green pattern here. Now we might start another series of red green patterns again. So I took the trade because of the red green because of the. Let's go one more time. I'm expecting a red candle, a green candle actually. Now if it comes into this area again, I'll take another trade. I'm expecting a pullback, but this might just be that liquidity sweep I was talking about. So one needs to be very careful with things like this because you may think it's a normal movement, but it might be a liquidity sweep. This is the same thing we talked about yesterday session. If you missed that session, just go and it's going to drop maybe around 2 o'clock. Maybe in the next few hours it will drop. So you can just we can go with the buyers again, but I'll wait. You know what? Let's not go with the buyers again. Why? It may be a liquidity sweep and it will keep dropping until it gets to this third breakout. So let's just be patient and see what the market is doing. Though I'm inclined to go with the buyers. Why? Because we have another gap down inside the demand area. Though if the gap down has jumped on this round number, we would have gone with the buyers. But sometimes you just have to hold on, chill a little bit, and see what the market is doing. So patience will help you a lot in this kind of scenario. And another thing is that you need a lot of knowledge. Like you need to be able to know so many things to be able to take this kind of trades we're taking right now. Now I put all the knowledge you need. If you're a beginner, all you need to do, go to the playlist section. You understand? There is it's called binary options for beginners in the playlist section. Just look through it. You understand? It has about 12 to 16 videos free of charge that you can learn. Those videos were originally part of the Barter-Pro mentorship series, but they are the first sets for beginners. So you can go through it You understand? You can go through it. Just watch all the videos. It will give you that foundation you need. And if you need a one-on-one consult or you need a one-on-one mentorship, you can join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link is in the description below. The link to the Barter-Pro mentorship is that Telegram channel link. Click on it, and inside the Telegram channel, you'll be able to send me a message directly, and I'll be able to attend to you. You understand? So there's still more opportunities in this market if we can just be patient enough to wait for it. We have an opportunity up here. We have another opportunity down here. This third breakout. There is a late retest now, but we may have a good reason to take the trades. So we'll wait for it. But while we're waiting for it, let's mark it as favorite and check other markets. I can see this buyer's entry, but this crazy momentum is coming down. Though it's a weak momentum, but I don't want to take chances with momentums like this. Let's just skip this market. Or let me check. Okay. Okay. Now you see, when you see any market like this, don't stress yourself taking a reversal trade. Just wait, let it break. Let me see. Can we go with the buyers after this? Yes, we can, but if it comes under this round number, oops. I thought price would come under this round number. I was going to go with the buyers under this round number. Now, the reason why I took this trade, I'll tell you. You see, this area is a very, very strong support area. Let me put it that way. There's a lot of support. You know, the price have been supported by the market. So it tells you that there are some buyers here and there are still some buyers down here. You understand? Now, this gap down gives us an assurance that the buyers can come in, because gap downs are in favor of the buyers. You understand? When you see gap down like that, they're in favor of the buyers. You can go with the buyers, but that's if you have a reason to go with the buyers in the first place. Then also look at this. This is a big engulf. It's more like an outside bar. Outside bars do retrace. Engulfs, all these big engulfs like this, they tend to retrace. They give us an opposite candle. You understand? It's another reason why I went with this trade actually. So, but this trade, the probability of the buyers coming here is not as high as like 80%. It's like maybe 65% probability. I just had to wing it. You understand? So, no two markets are the same. Let's go back and check this. Okay. Oh, fine. We have an doji. Let's mark the doji. But this kind of doji now is not the same as this doji. It's not the same. You see, this kind of doji is they call it a swing doji. But we'll mark it anyways because let me mark this. So I'll color it differently. These two dojis are different. They're not the same. They're not the same. So if we have now, you see, if we have a break to the downside and it breaks this level also, we can combine it with this third touch and go with the buyers. Yes, we can do that. We have a third breakout here, but this third breakout on its own is not strong enough for us to go with the buyers. But now we are breaking that third touch level now. I will really want it to break and give us a gap down. Can it just, no, I want it to come down here and break. Yes. Come down now. Thank you. Can you give us a gap down? Yes. If it comes down again, I will take more trades. Yes. I'm expecting a green candle, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Now they may play around a little bit, but we're going to have a green candle. So let's just wait for it. The probability of us having a green candle is like 70% here. If it comes to this entry, I'm going to take another one. Yes. So I'm expecting a pullback here. No. Okay, we lost that. Oh, wait, it's not over yet. So let's not say we lost it. Let's not say we lost it. It's not over until it's over. Okay, fine. We lost that. No problem. Now, the thing there is, this is that liquidity sweep I was talking about. And I was expecting this buyers here in this QM, in this unconfirmed QM, to be able to push the price to the upside. But now we have a gap up. You see, now this gap up is in favor of the sellers. So it tells you that the sellers are more likely to enter in this market. Now there's this thing called doji disrespect. Um, we should actually go with the sellers here, but I'm not going to do that. Why? Because we have a gap up. We have a demand area down here. You see the buyers down here, they may disregard this gap up and just give us a candle. So that's the reason why I will not go with the sellers. Okay, fine. The sellers finally came in. Yes. Now let me explain this thing. It's called a doji disrespect. Now you see, when you have a doji break, normally what should happen is that you should have a green candle after this red, this first red that broke this doji. Now immediately that does not happen, you can go with the sellers one more time. That's what you call doji disrespect. The reason why I did not take the doji disrespect trade is because of this demand area down here. Not take a doji disrespect when you have demand areas. You understand? The result is going to be like 50-50. So if you have a 50-50 chance, it's best, and you have an opportunity not to take the trade, just don't take it. It's fine. You get. So we'll look for better opportunities in the markets. So this is that liquidity sweep I was talking about the other time. I thought it would happen up here, but it didn't happen. Now it happened down here. But it's all right. We'll keep checking. I'm not going to click this real market because it's going to mess up the trade time. I've seen it mess up trade times many times, so I'm not going to do that. No problem. Let's check. We'll keep checking. La 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 la. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm checking this range. Let's mark the doji range. Save. So if you're in chat, kindly say hi in the comment section, yeah, so I can give you a shout out. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if we can go with the buyers here. I think we can. We can. But we need more reasons apart from. Okay, we can go with the buyers. If it maintains that, Marabuzu can do. Yes. I'll tell you why I took this trade. Number one, we have an engulf to the downside. Engulfs usually give retracement, but that's not the only reason. That engulf closed on a round number. This 0.89500. That's a very good reason to go with the buyers. When you have a reversal pattern close on a round number, you can take that reversal trade. Now, just like I said, It doesn't mean you will not be wrong at certain times. It simply just means that the probability of you taking your trade, or of you taking certain trades, is increased when you are able to combine a lot of reasons. So now price broke into this doji range, and we have an engulf, and we the candle closed on a round number. That's a very good recipe to go with the buyers straight, without thinking about it at all. You understand? That's a very good recipe to go with the buyers, and you don't have to think about it. Okay. I hope you're learning something. All right, let's so if you're just joining, kindly hit the subscribe button and give this video a like, so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our colleagues, that are yet to join. I can go with the sellers after this, but I need more reasons to do that, and I'll tell you why. First, we have downtrend, then there's this candlestick pattern. Oh, I was expecting it to give us a green candle. If it closes as a green candle, I can go with the sellers. Yes, I can go with the sellers. Can we do that? Let's go. And we have a gap up too. Let's take one more. I'm expecting a red candle here. Let me quickly explain why I took this. This is a supply. It's not a very strong supply. I'm not gonna lie. You understand? But we have this pattern. You see, when we have an engulfing pattern like this, and you have two opposite candles that did not break the engulf, there's every high chance, mark my words carefully, there's every high chance that you would have that opposite candle. Every high chance that you have that opposite candle. So the probability of us having a red candle is high here. I really don't know why the sellers, now the buyers, are making it difficult for us, but no problem. Okay, we have a gap up. That's in favor of the sellers. We have another gap up here in favor of the sellers again, but we cannot take this trade. Let me see something. Yes, we cannot take the trade because it didn't close directly on the level. No problem. We'll look for another trade. Someone might be wondering, like, how are you gonna do it? You've lost almost all your balance. One thing I've learned in this market is that anything can happen in this market. I can tell you for a fact. You can go from just $1 back to break even, and it won't even take you too much time. But you have to take very good trades. That's the only thing. We have a price channel. I'm looking at the big picture now to see why the market is behaving the way it's behaving. The sentiment of the market is with the sellers. So all the trades I took with the sellers, it's spot on. All the trades I took with the sellers is spot on. This is a supply area when you have sellers. So the other time, it's not about being right, but it's about making your trade based on the highest probabilities. I'll mark this as a favorite. Let's check the other ones. Okay. Somebody might think this is a third breakout. It's not. Don't take the trade. Let's Okay, this is that price channel. We just now you see the payout amount here is 69%. We'll just abandon this until, in fact, there's no opportunity here right now. Let's just remove it totally. So now another thing I want to make is that sometimes you may be thinking, because you've lost some amount, that that you should just like lose your mind and take random trades. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You should not. The brokers, they are they are banking on the fact that you will lose your mind and you take random trades. Don't give them the satisfaction to do that. Stay focused. If you need to take some time out, take some time out. We have this red green pattern here. Green pattern trade. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. All right, I'm going with buyers here, and I'll tell you why. You see, this is a ranging market. This is a range, and inside this range, we have this market sequence. What I mean by market, if you pay attention to the way the market is moving, you'll see that we have two red, then green, then two red, then green, then two red, then green. Let's go with sellers here. Oh, I missed my entry. There was a particular entry I was targeting. It was this round number. I was meant to enter above this round number because I'm expecting price to pull back under the round number because of this common point of rejection. Okay, that did not happen. Now, the reason why I took this trade is because we have this market sequence of, let's see, we have two green, two red, then green. You can see two red, green, two red, green, two red, green, and now we have another two red, then green. You can see. So sometimes those market sequence they do work, especially in ranging markets. So if you have a ranging market, you can take some good trades. If you know how to trade ranging markets. Okay. This big doji is a very big swing doji. But let's check the rest of the market. Oh, we may have a very good opportunity here, but I need to move fast. I need to move fast. Let's go to lower time frame. I mean, not market. If it comes down under that round number, I'm going with the buyers. Can you do that for us, guys? Oh, it already retraced. I don't have time to mark it. I just need it to come under that round number. Oh, come on now, what are you doing? Okay, we may still have the retracement. We may still have the retracement. Okay. I can still take the trade. It hasn't touched that round number yet. Come on. It just barely graced it. Okay, now, let me mark it now. This is what I'm talking about. I'll tell you why I took the trade. No, you got to have good reasons to take your trades, regardless of if you win or lose. You understand? Now, we have this area that the market has, you know, rejected off of. Hey Muson, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Tino, welcome. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining in. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much, guys. Now, guys, as you're joining, hey Mohammed, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. Guys, as you're joining, please let me click the like button so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our colleagues coming. And if you're here to subscribe, please let me quickly hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're very, very, very close. If you look at the subscriber count, you see we're very close. Yes, yes, I'm a binary options trader, Mohammed. Yes, I trade binary options. Yes, the if you are interested in if you're interested in the platform, the platform link is down below. It's I've tagged it as broker link, for the broker. It's down below in the comment section. You can just click on it. It will take you directly to the platform website where you can register, basically. um okay, this right now you want to know my balance. Let me see. It's currently around $53.45. This particular balance now is a tournament is a tournament balance, basically, but my real account right now is just a little bit above $50. You want to add to it? Yes, if you want to add to it, fine, no problem. You're welcome. I feel like going with the buyers here. I'll tell you why I want to go with the buyers. Number one, we have a gap down, and number two, we have a demand. It's not a strong demand, but I'm expecting the demand to be able to give us a green candle. Yes, definitely. I can always help you. What do you need help with? If you need help with learning how to trade, I've already helped you. You understand? You can go into the this thing. Uh, you can go into the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel right now. There is a lot of trading resources. There's a playlist called Introduction to Binary Option, or for beginners. You understand? I've already put a lot of uh, definitely, definitely, it's exactly what I'm saying. Because I know a lot of people don't have capital to start. You understand? But what you can do basically is you can you can try. So go into the YouTube playlist section. You understand? And inside those sections, you understand, you will see this binary options for beginner. It's free of charge. I'm not charging for it. You understand? It's the beginning part of my Barter-Pro mentorship series. I have like 12. Yes, yes, they have a MD5 Tim, Tino. They have MD5 there let me show you. Or you know what? I don't want to get distracted with this, but look at this. This MT5, you can see it. There's MT5 on the platform too, so you can go there. You understand? You can go there and watch all the videos free of charge. You don't get to charge for it. You understand? I don't charge for it. It's free of charge. It's there for you to watch. You understand? And if after watching those videos you're able to make some money, you understand, and you feel like supporting the channel, there we have this super chats, the super stickers, and the super thanks of any of those supers right now. Hey Logo, how are you? Hey Mohammed. Yes, exactly. It's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, Logo, I couldn't read your message. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Let's continue to look for very good opportunities in the markets. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Guys, if you're here to click the like button, please go ahead and do that, so that others can join in. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Let's check for more opportunities in the market. Okay, okay, fine. You'll be in the New York session. All right, fine, no problem. Um, I don't know if I'll be joining the New York session. Later I'll be. My own session is gonna be like in the next. Let me. The next session is gonna be in about 7 hours from now. You understand? So that's how it is basically. But it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. Logo. This is a thought breakout. We can go with the sellers here, but we need to be very careful. Let me see if we have other reasons. No other reasons. Okay, we have a yeah. Thank you so much, Logo. I really appreciate Tim. I don't know about the volatility index. Actually, let's see if we can take this trade. If we have a gap up, I can go with the sellers. Okay, we have a gap up. Thank you very much, Logo. I really appreciate. Yes, we're trying our best, you know. We're trying our best. Now, the reason why I went with the sellers, I'll show you quickly. You see, this strategy is called Totot breakouts, and this is how it works. You see, price was coming from this downside, and it hit this level the first time. You can see, then it retraced to the downside. Now, price came back up again and gave us another push to the downside, but now we have a lower low. You can see. Now, if price comes back to that same level and breaks it again, we can go with the sellers. But that's just one reason why we need to go with the sellers. But I was looking for more reasons, and I was like, okay, fine, let's wait for this candle close. Now, after this candle close, we have a gap up. You see that gap up is in favor of the sellers. We were planning to go with the sellers before. Now we have a better reason to go with the sellers. That's two reasons, right? Now look at this pattern. This before this red candle, we have this green, this red green green pattern. You see, this red green green pattern is called a 3 bar up pattern. Anytime you have a 3 bar up pattern, you are most likely going to have a red candle after it. You understand? So we have three good reasons, like three good strategies working together to give us this red candle. That's why we went with this trade. It's a beautiful trade, actually. Beautiful trade. This is the kind of trade I would trade on my like real accounts. You know, if I had enough time to analyze the market properly. But no problem. You understand? We would just keep going. We'll just keep going. So no problem. Okay, we have a very crazy liquidity sweep here. Order mic should be mailed today. Okay, you're gonna start your channel. That's fantastic, fantastic. I love that. Fantastic, I love that. I'm glad you're gonna start your channel. Please go for it. Do it. It's worth it. You understand? I know it's a lot of hard work, but if you don't mind the work, fine. It's worth it. Now there's an opportunity here. Let me quickly show you guys. We have an area of support, and that area of support has been broken. Now, if we go to lower time frame, look at this. First, we have a supply area that is causing this breakout, so we can mark that. That's a very good entry for us if price comes back to that area. But we are looking for a decision point. So let me keep going down until I find the decision point. And if we don't see the decision point, then we don't take the trade. Okay, we found it. This is it in S5. You can see. Let me go back to S5 again and be sure. Okay, I think I made a mistake pressing the wrong entry. That was not S5. That was let's go back to S5 again. I think I mistakenly pressed M2. Okay, this is the entry we're talking about. We have two entries. So mark it. So there's one entry here. Let me just label it quickly. There's one entry here. Then there's another entry up here. And there's one more in the middle. I will mark everything. I will mark everything. Hey, Renaj, how are you? Merlin Leo, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining in. Um, Guys, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I would really love to have you as one of the first Barter-Pro mentorship subscribers. One of the first Barter-Pro subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. It's such an honor to have you as one of the first 1,000 subscribers. So thank you. So the price comes back into that entry now. We can take a very good trade. So we have it in the favorite section. Let's cycle through the favorites and see. Okay. Okay. Now this is a very crazy momentum. Guys, don't trade against the momentum like this. Don't do it. Just leave it. Let it go. You understand? It's not worth it. Trust me, it's not. It's not worth it. If you see momentum like this, unless you see a green candle in the middle of it, don't trade it. Just leave it. Let it ride. Because we have this a very big double top. Yes, yes, I do that too. You understand? Like this one, let me show you. So we put a trend line at the last buy. It does happen sometimes, but sometimes you will see market just just break all those levels. So most of the time I let momentums just ride. Momentums don't, they usually are very unpredictable. Now that I see a green candle in between now, I can start considering making some buys. You understand? But it's just, this is a demand area. That's why we have this push to the upside. But you can see the rejection on that buyer's candle. It's crazy. Yes, yes. I can buy at the horizontal line. Yes. Okay, no problem. The entry has passed now. I can't enter it again. Yeah, I can see the rejection now. It's actually a demand area. Maybe I should mark the demand. Let's mark the demand together. Okay, okay, that's good. So let's mark the demand area. It's a very good demand actually. You can say this whole area is a demand area. Let me go and mark it as a demand. It's just that most of the time I like a little bit of precision. You understand? And most of the time, momentums just mess up your precision. Okay, so you can see now, momentum just mess up your precision. I would have taken the trade right under this round number now. You know what? Let's go with your recommendation. But most of the time, I don't trade against momentums because of how crazy it can be. You understand? Hey, Joseph, how are you? Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, my people are here now. That's very good. My people are here now. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, you can see the trade actually worked. You can see. I wouldn't have taken this kind of trade normally, but going with your recommendation makes sense. You understand? So thank you so much for that. We are here to learn from each other too. I always tell, hey, Joseph from PH, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, my brother from PH. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So let's cycle through all the favorites. Okay, this one is not yet. Oh, Joseph, you're a beginner. Okay, cool. Let me quickly give you one pointer. See, if you're a beginner and you are yet to register for the platform. Now, I have the platform link in the description below. You understand? I have the platform link in the what they call it, in the description, in the channel this video description. Click on it. It's called broker link. So click on it, you'll be able to register. You see, immediately you're done registering, come back to this channel. You understand? And there's a playlist section that I've put together for beginners. It's called Introduction to Binary Option. I think it's Binary Options for Beginners or something like that. You watch it's about maybe 12 or 16 videos I put together for all beginners. Watch it. You will have a very firm. It's in the playlist section. What can are you looking for the description? The description, if you click the description of this video now, you'll see there are links under this video right now. You understand? In the description, if you click on the description, yes, you can see it. So just click the description. You will see link. It's called broker link. Click on it. It will take you to the platform where you can register directly. You understand? So you can register for the platform. It takes like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You understand? Now once you do that, come back to the channel. You would see the playlist section. You understand? There's a particular playlist called binary options for beginners. Oh, okay. You know what? If you can't find the link under this video, click on any of my videos. The links are there. Any of my videos, it may not be in the live, any one at all. You know, I always put the links in any of the video. Just click on it. You understand? I don't mean the short, so I mean the regular video. Hey Daniel David, welcome, bro. I really appreciate. So in any of the description in the video, just click on it and you'll see the broker link. Oh, Daniel David, you're a beginner too. Fine. So this is what we'll do. You see, all the beginners. Let me just address all the beginners together because we may have more than one. So Joseph, David, you understand? So go into any of my videos. You will see there are links under the videos. It's called broker link. Click on it. It will take you directly to where the platform is. The reason why I'm telling you to do that is because I don't want you searching the internet and clicking the wrong link. So please don't do that. There's another advantage that comes with clicking that link. If you click that link, you'll be given there's this what they call it. It's like a 50% bonus they're going to give you on your first um this thing deposit. But right now I don't even tell people to do deposits. They will give you a free demo account once you are done registering. Go into that place, register for it, then come back. Now inside my playlist section you will see introduction to. Hey, Hakiwumi, how are you? It's nice to have you. Hey, my brother, it's been a long time. How are you? Hope you're feeling great today. Yeah, those are my people. So go into the playlist section and you will see the introduction to binary option for beginners. Click on it, watch all the 12 or 16 videos I've put together for all the beginners. Watch it. Please go ahead and watch it. And take your time. If you have any question, yes. If the link is not showing, click on any other video on the channel. You see the link inside the description. It's always there. I always put it there. There are some of the videos I put it in the comment section, but I know that in the description you see it there. You understand? So while you're at it, just click on the broker link. It will take you directly there. Thank you very much, Joseph. Yeah, then so the playlist, watch all the video in the playlist. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Just put in the comment section. I will answer them for you. You understand? Now, if you're a beginner and you don't really have time, because actually learning how to trade takes time. Now, if you don't have time to really learn too much, and you want a one-on-one mentorship, The link to the mentorship is the Telegram channel in the description. Click on the Telegram channel. You understand? You'll be able to message me directly inside the Telegram. You understand? We can discuss your mentorship. You understand? It's a premium service. Mohammed, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, you understand? So we can, yes, you can use the trader's view. Yes. So you understand? So you can you can enroll for the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? And that's why I teach my students one on one. I take them through this process step by step. I hold their hand, anytime they feel discouraged, and because I know it's a whole lot, I try to encourage them, tell them, no, you've got this. And a lot of them are actually doing great. I've spoken to some of them this morning. You understand? So that's how to go about it. If you're a beginner, I want you to have the best foundation. Please, I beg you in the name of God, don't randomly go and take any trades. Be guided. You understand? And if you don't have money for mentorship, probably you're a seasoned trader and you just need maybe an hour consult or 2 hour consult, you can book an hour session with me or 2 hour session. It doesn't matter. You understand? All your questions, we can go through your trades together and see where you go wrong, or try and figure out the best practices for you. We can do all that. You understand? These are all the services I render to both my colleagues as traders and to beginners as students too. You understand? So I do all these things. And if you don't have money, you see, the free videos are good enough for you. I'm telling you. You understand? They are there for you to watch and watch and watch and watch again. If you have any questions, put in the comment section. I will answer your questions. So I'm not holding anything back at all. You understand? I'm not holding anything back at all, at all, at all. I'm not. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. And if you feel like being awesome and you want to support the channel, like Gem World, please go ahead. Use the super stickers, the super chat, and the super thanks. You can make use of it. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm waiting for this for price to come up here so that we can take a very good trade. But while we're waiting, let's check the rest of the favorites. Let's check the rest of the favorites. Okay, I'm waiting for price to come back up here. We can have a very good opportunity here. You see this rejection? It's a very good place for us to take a trade. This one. There are a lot of sellers there. We can take a trade based on that. Those sellers. Let's so let me mark this place. Now you see, when you see an entry like this, don't just trust it. Go to the lower time frame. We look for a supply within a supply, then we'll mark the area. Now this is where we are going to take our trade. The exact place. I was talking about precision the other time. If you're a binary options trader, precision is your friend. In fact, precision should be your second name. Let's mark this. Precision should be your hallmark. Yes. So now we've marked this area. We'll just leave it like this. If price comes back here, we're taking a very good trade. We're not even thinking about it. So let's check the rest of the market. We've been going for over an hour. And I'm a little tired now. So in a few minutes, I'll be leaving the session. But we'll come back in the next 7 hours. But let's push a little bit. We cannot just give up. Oh, this will be a very good trade. Can we have a gap down? Okay, let's go. Let's take this trade, and I'll tell you why I took the trade. Number one, we have this overlapping level. It's very small, tiny overlapping level. But you see, when you have overlapping levels like this, it shows that we have buyers presence in the market. And now you see this candlestick pattern is called a morning star. Morning star patterns usually give a retracement. I mean, morning star pattern usually is accompanied by a green candle most of the evening star, sorry. Evening star pattern, they're mostly accompanied by green candles. You understand? And since this market closed, this red candle closed in a buyer's area, we can actually go with the buyers. The probability of the buyers coming in is high. So it doesn't mean we cannot be wrong. It simply just means the probability of the buyers is high. So we will go with the buyers for that. Okay, then that's a winning trade. That's a very good trade actually. This is a very good trade. You understand? And we're already having this kind of push to the upside anyways. We have another gap down. I could have gone with the buyers, but I'm late now. I didn't see the gap down on time. Let's not push this one. Let's leave it the way it is. Let's check. Okay. Now guys, let me give you one gist. You see, anytime you see market move up in this manner into a supply area, this is a supply area actually. I'm expecting a red candle after this candle, but it will be subject to if we have a gap up. If we don't have a gap up, I won't go with the sellers. If we have a gap up, that would be nice. So no, you can say we don't have a gap up. You can't take this trade. Now it doesn't mean we will not have the seller's candle, the red candle we're expecting. I can't just take this trade now. I can't. Why? Because let me mark this. Let me mark this supply area so that you understand what I'm talking about. I'm expecting buyers here and sellers here. I know there are sellers here, but you need more confirmation before you can take a trade. So if you don't have enough confirmation, taking that trade is risky. You understand? And you wouldn't want to like just risk your money anyhow. No, don't do that. Make sure you have enough probability in your favor, then take the trade. That's the best way to be safe in this kind of market. It's the best way to be safe in this kind of market. You understand? It's the best way to be safe. So you can see now we have that red candle we're expecting, but I'm not going to like that. Risk is too high. We can go with the buyers. Let me tell you why I'm going with the buyers. See, we have this market sequence of one red, then green, another red, then green, another red, then green. So that market sequence may happen here. Also, we have this common point of rejection. I've not marked it, but let me show you. This is the common point of rejection. Okay, price hasn't gone there. Oh yes, trading view doesn't work with OTC market. It's true. Oh, I didn't even know that, Seth. Usually, I don't actually trade other kind of markets though. I'm usually concentrating on OTC. You understand? So that's why I thought trading view should be. Oh, we have. Oh, we lost this trade. The market sequence did not work for this one, and it actually worked up to the last 5 seconds. But we're not going to bother too much about it. I could have gone with the buyers again, but you see this what they call it. We have a small gap up. If you can look at it, you see that gap up is in favor of the sellers. So I'm not going to do like go with the buyers when we have gap up in favor of the sellers. You understand? So that's the reason why I did not go with the buyers again. So like I was saying, it's all about probability. It's not about if you're right or wrong. You understand? It's not about being right or being wrong. No, it's not about being right or being. It's just about taking the best trades with the highest probability. That would really go a long way to help you. There's another common point of rejection at the top here. Markets. Though it's a very risky trade, but I'm going to take it anyways. We already have a gap up in favor of the sellers. So if price comes here and breaks this level, we have a round number here. Round numbers work like support and resistance. So let's just wait for it. If it comes to that entry, we'll take the trade. If it doesn't come to the entry, then no problem. We will not take the trade. It's as simple as that. I have a feeling it will come to the entry. So let's wait for it. Yes. One more push. Okay. That's good. I'm expecting that rejection. It may not give us a red candle, but oh, let's take one more. Now we can have a red candle with peace of mind and hope it doesn't just push to the upside in the last 10 seconds like the previous candle did. So we have 3 bar up, we have sellers entry. See, all these things my students already understand. So that's why I'm saying, if you can, you understand, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It makes your learning curve very short. Like normally if you're meant to learn trading for like 2 years, having a mentor helps you to reduce it by maybe a whole year. So it probably will take you between 6 months to a whole year to learn, because your mentor has made all the mistakes you are about to make. You understand? It can guide you. It can tell you, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. And that's the advantage. That's what you are paying for basically. So it's worth it. And the return on investment is high. I'm telling you. You understand? You can make what a surgeon will make in a day. You can make it in what the surgeon will make in a month. Okay, you took Renard, you took 15 minutes by. Okay, that's good. And let's see how it goes. Let me know if it's a winning trade or not. I can't enter the real market now. It's going to mess up my time here. It's going to mess up my trading time. That's why I don't go into the real market, because they have a way of messing up your trade times. But let me know if it's a if it's a win or not. So that's going to be 15 minutes. Let me see if I can still wait. Okay, you know what? I'll wait for you for that 15 minutes. I'll wait for you. Let's see. Hey Joseph. Yeah, the broker is called Pocket Option. The link to the broker is in the description below. But if you don't see it in the description below, you can see it. You can see it in the description of any of my videos. You understand? Oh, that was a winning trade. I didn't even see that. So you can see any of the videos on the channel. Just click on it. Check the description. I don't mean the shorts. I mean the long form videos. So click on it. You'll see the description there. So it's a broker link. Just click on it. It will take you straight to the platform website where you can register. You understand? So just do that. So if you're a beginner, once you are done, come back to the channel, and from there you'll be able to see my playlist section. Now in the playlist section, you have one particular video called Introduction to Binary Option for Beginners. Click on it. You have like about 12 to 15 or 16 videos. Watch everything. Like I put it back to back for you, so that you can learn everything you need to understand. You'll be able to learn about this platform, what all these buttons do. You understand what every single thing you're going to click would do for you. I've put everything there free of charge. You don't need to pay for it. You understand? So do that right away. Then guys, if you're here to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. Do it right now. I really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate if you can be one of the first Barter-Pro channel subscribers. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm thinking of going with the buyers here, but let's see. Oh, the buyers already came in. The buyers already came in. I can't go with the buyers again. No problem. The buyers already came in. I knew we had some buyers down here, so I was expecting to take advantage of that level. But no problem. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see if that trade would be in profit. So let me know, please. I'm waiting. I would really like to know. So since it's a 15-minute trade, let's wait for it. So let's check the rest of the market. I'm looking for a very, very good trade. We should be going with the sellers after this. But let me check something. Let me check if the chance of going with the sellers is going to be high. Okay, we can go with the sellers, but we need the buyers to come up here. They will need to push the price to this place before we can go with the sellers. If the buyers come here, we can go with the sellers. Okay. Yeah, you want me to sell now? We have a gap down. It's in favor of the buyers. I can't sell right now. We may have this push to the upside at the last 10 seconds. I've seen it happen many times. And this yeah, there's a fair value gap there. I can see it. Oh, there's a fair value gap at lower time frame. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's see. Oh yes, okay, I see the other block now. You know what? If price comes to this other block, I'll go with the buyers. We have another block here, but let's even make it better. Yes, there's an entry inside the other block. You're correct, actually. It's a fair value gap, and there's an entry inside the other block before the fair value gap. We can take a trade. So you see now, if we had gone with the sellers, we would have lost the trade. So that's why sometimes you need extra confirmation. You see those extra confirmation, those are the things that would really save your balance from destruction. Let me put it that way. Then let me mark this upper one too as a lower time frame entry. Okay, fine. I should buy now. Okay, fine. Let's buy. Somebody said we should buy now. Okay. Normally, I would have bought at this fair value gap. Got retested at the interval hammerhead. Oh, okay. Yes. That inverted hammerhead. Okay. Yes. You're very correct, actually. We could go with the buyers. I was actually waiting to see to have I was actually waiting for this entry down here before going with the buyers. Well, you see now we have some eagle-eyed traders in the live session. That's good. And hey, you guys should be joining in so that we can brainstorm together. You like that? That's very nice. Yes, exactly as you told me. We can brainstorm together. We should be joining. I'll be coming back in the next 7 hours. If you have the time, we can just hang out here. You understand? Let's brainstorm together. I like that. Yes, that makes sense. So we have some very nice eagle-eyed traders in the markets. I'm waiting for this entry to go with the sellers. If price comes into this entry, I'll take a trade. Though sometimes you see when you have market move like this, you can all of a sudden have a okay, we should only buy, we should not sell. All right, then no problem. We only go with the buyers. Let me check lower time frame to see if we have. Okay. Okay, you're very correct. We should only buy. We should only buy. The price is pushing to the upside, though it's a very weak momentum. That's why I'm a little bit skeptical going with the buyers. Actually, yeah, we should wait for the breakout. Okay. Yeah, we have some very nice eagle-eyed traders in the markets. Now I'm waiting for that 15 minutes trade you talked about. Is it 15 minutes already? Let me know it's 15 minutes already. Now, normally I would have taken a trade here with the sellers, hoping on this rejection. You can see now. So usually I would have taken a trade here and expect a rejection to the downside and just win the trade. You understand? So most of the time, those are the trades I wait for. You get the gist. But sometimes, okay, yeah, a big candle actually. Yeah, we may end up with a big candle. Okay, now we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. That's good. Now, if we are taking that sell trade, we probably would have won already. So let's just chill out a little bit and wait. Oh, you see this payout amount is already 75%. I usually don't like amounts when they are less than 80, 85. Though 75 is not bad, but no worries. Let's just go for a better. Hmm. Okay, we have a level here. If we have a Marabozo candle close on this level, we can go with the sellers, especially if you have a gap up. If it's not a Marabozo candle, then no, it's not a Marabozo candle. So we may have the buyers coming. Though, oh, okay, we broke an overlapping level. Hmm. You know what? Let's not worry about this. The overlapping level is very tiny. We may still have the buyers coming later. So we'll keep searching for a very good opportunity. Let's see. So where should I sell? Which one? You mean here we should sell after this candle? Yes, we can sell there because of the third breakout, right? I will need more than that third touch to be able to take this trade. I will need a gap up at least to take the trade. No, no, we can't take the trade now. Hey Meroni, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much, Meroni. Yes, guys, if you're yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. You can do it right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I would be honored to have you as one of the first 1,000 Barter-Pro channel subscribers. Thank you so much, Meroni. It's nice to have you here. Okay. Okay, the third touch still worked, but we don't have the breakouts. And there are no other reasons to take the trade, basically. Though, okay, yes, I'm seeing other reasons now. We have this market sequence of three green, then red, three green, then red. So we have another three green, red. We could base off of that. Yeah, yes, I missed the opportunity. Um, I always try to combine reasons before I take the trade. Hey, Sundawo, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, 27. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. Okay. Okay. We missed that opportunity. It's not the end of the world though. You understand? It happens like that sometimes when the thing is if you don't have enough reasons and you take the trade, it's gonna be 50-50. And usually I don't like taking 50-50 trades. I like having enough probability in my favor before taking the trade. Let's check the lower time frame for this. Okay, we have a supply here. This whole place is a supply actually, and we have round number right under it. So if price comes into this place, that level was strong. Yes, it broke the channel. Also, you have an inverted hammerhead. Yes, inverted hammerhead is a very good reason to go with the sellers. Actually, okay, you know what? Let me go with the sellers here, and let me check for more reasons to go with the sellers. Okay, let's go. Let's take one more here. If we will have the pullback, in fact, let's take one more because back here. Good. That's very nice. We have some very nice eagle-eyed traders in the house. Yes, this is what I like. When we hang out together and we brainstorm together, it sharpens our intuition together. You understand? That's why we need to build this community and stick together as traders. We need every sticking together we can do. This is the reason why we created this platform, this channel, so that we can have all of us consolidated together. You see, all of us together like this, we are a very, very big force to reckon with. You understand? And I can tell you for a fact, the brokers are afraid of us right now because they know that when we put our heads together, we can make magic happen in the market. They are afraid of us. Yes. So this is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, we should ignore the level now. It's already taken. The level is taken right now, so we don't need to take any trade again. The sellers have been used already. Thank you, Renaj. This is very nice. Guys, I'll be exiting the trading session right now, but I'll be back in about 7 hours. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. If you're here to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. And if you're looking for the broker link and you can't find it under this video, click any of my long form videos and you'll see the broker link in the description. Just click on it, register for the for the platform. You understand? I'll be back in 7 hours. You understand? So say there's a particular video in the playlist section. It's called binary options for beginners. It's for beginners. Watch all the videos before we come back in 7 hours, so that everything we are discussing you'll be able to understand. You get the gist. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Thank you everyone that has been supporting the channel. Thank you, Gemworld. I'm trying to remember the other guy's name. I will remember, please. Gemworld, I know he's your friend. If you can remember, if you can remind me, I really appreciate. And the other guy's name, I can't remember. Now, if you feel like supporting the channel, make use of the super thanks, the super chat, and the super stickers. I remember the three this time around. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is a very good one. The sellers are really pushing, but let's see. Yes, Ogadanis. Yes, yes, yes. His name is Ogadanis. Thank you so much, Oga. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, we should buy now. All right, we can buy now. Expecting the buyers to just push to the upside. Dennis. Okay, his name is Dennis. All right. Okay, I think the sellers came in because of the gap up. We have a small gap up here. Well, no problem. We'll come back in about 7 hours. We'll be able to have a lot of yeah, it's a retest. Yes, we may still have the green candle actually, because it's just a retest. So let's see. Okay, cool. It's a retest. It's a retest. That's good. Yeah, fantastic. You can see. You see the platforms will not be able to stop us. They will not be able to stop us. What we are going to do, you know. Well, thank you so much, Renaj. That was amazing. I hope to see you in the next live session. If you want to know when we will come back, enable the notification bell once you subscribe. Enable that notification bell so that once we come back on in the live, you'll be notified immediately. Then you can join in. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.